Good morning, this is the latest market news. I am Uliana. Yen weakness pushed the Nikkei stock average Wednesday about 15,000 points for the first time in more than 5 years, with Sony Corporation climbing after a proposal to spin off its entertainment business. The yen's overnight weakness pushed Japanese stocks to fresh multi-year high, with the Nikkei recently up 1.9% at 15,037.46, marking the index's first rise above the 15,000 mark since January 4, 2008. Australia's ASX 200 slid into negative territory after earlier hitting a fresh 5-year high. The index was last down 0.7% as mining stocks were hit due to weaker commodity prices. Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index rose for the first time this week, up 0.5%, while the Shanghai Composite Index in mainland China remained subdued, down 0.1%. The US dollar pushed back about 102 yens overnight as more economic data from the US pointed towards a recovery in the world's largest economy. On Tuesday, the Congressional Budget Office also said that the federal deficit is likely to shrink sharply this year. The US dollar was recently at 102.17 yens, down from 102.42 late Tuesday in New York. The Australian dollar was reacting to the Australian government's new budget, released late on Tuesday, which pushed back its plans to return to a surplus by 4 years. The currency was recently at 0.9895 US dollars, only slightly higher than 0.9877 low it touched overnight. Wednesday is an active day for economic releases, starting with flash first quarter GDP estimates for France and Germany. Later key updates to watch include the UK labour market report and US releases on industrial production. US industrial production is 13:15 GMT. Today's update on industrial production is expected to show that output decreased last month. The consensus forecast of economists sees a 0.2% retreat. But even if industrial production manages to surprise the crowd with a small gain, recent data suggests that this slice of the economy is slowing. That is the message in the last two updates for the ISM Manufacturing Index, which declined to 50.7 in the April report, the slowest pace of expansion so far this year. It was the latest market news provided by ICO FX. Goodbye.